Alright guys, we're back, and as you can see, I'm proud owner of all these Insta360 products. There's a lot of speculation, rumor, and it's not rumor, it's now actually official that there's issues with the new Insta360 Ace Pro 2, which I have the regular Ace. I was on the verge of selling it because I didn't really use it that much, and I just picked up this is actually the third time I had a Go 3. Well, this is a Go 3S. My other ones lost connection, or let me show you. You know how you take this off and it, I don't know if you could see, but it shows a connection right there. You see how it's full of bars? I could never get it full of bars, but I will admit, I think it was my problem because I dropped each one of my old ones. I'm trying to be super careful. So all these cameras, but I really love the form factor and everything this could do, so I actually went and bought it again. I should have waited because they're gonna have the Black Friday sale coming up for all three of these actually. So check out their website. It should be on the 13th of November 2024. Alright guys, so all three of these cameras, this video is just kind of a whole mix, a little Insta360 special on my end, just kind of showcasing these. I think I'm going to remove my ad of this for sale because I kind of wanted to sell this and get the Ace Pro 2, but really the lens, there's not even such a significant difference. There kind of is in the screen. The screen resolution I think is like 70% extra pixels, which is really cool. But I mean, that's only when you're using this thing, like looking at the actual screen of this. So once you convert it to your phone or whatever, transfer your videos that are in 4K, they're going to look spectacular regardless. Just not on this screen. It could be a little blocky. It's really not terrible though. But let's see. I guess we can actually talk about that. Okay, so they're showing, I got some videos I'm going to show you right now of some fogging issues. They say it might even be affecting the batteries, get so hot it swells up in the heat. This is on the Ace Pro 2. So don't get it. Even though they just continued it everywhere, I hear people say, it was at my Best Buy, but I think they removed it. And I was almost on the verge of buying that too, but then I went with the Go 3S because I figured each one of these cameras has its own type of wonderful recording it could do. I would use this when I make little music videos, like cool little 360 things. Obviously this is for super creativity. Like, look at these underwater, really cool stuff that I've done. But anyways, this also is for massive creativity, for its compact size and what you could really, where you could place this thing and what you could do, and it being waterproof to 10 meters, which is 30 feet. I wouldn't recommend that, but maybe just a swimming pool, go into the creek or something, totally fine. They make special cases for this. This is not 100% waterproof, which I believe their next iteration, the Go 4 or Go 3S Pro, whatever they're going to do, what they need to do to make this better is obviously make this where it could go in the water, the pod, which I know they could do. They also need to make it kind of like how they have this, where we can have a memory card. Whoop, wrong side. But where we can have the memory card, they could do the charging port and like that. They could just easily do a door. They could integrate a memory card that this takes. So then you can offload your data from the camera, kind of like the quick reader, which I'll show you real quick. So they made this accessory later on where you can offload data, because this only goes up to 128 gigabytes. They have like a 64 gigabyte model on the 128. I don't know why they didn't do more. But it's cool. But see, this has a little, you put your little memory card in there like that. What do I have? A 256. No, we can't see you. Okay. So what they need to do is integrate basically what this thing does into the next pod that they make. And then this camera is just becoming better and better. We want it all in one, where we're not carrying around all these extra accessories. I mean, it's not that bad. It's really small, but it's just like they make these more accessories. Like this was like 45 bucks. It all starts to add up, and then you got to go buy a memory card. Imagine if they have even an integrated memory plus a slot for a memory card in the next pod. Let me know what you guys think. I think those are wonderful ideas that that almost make this perfect. Waterproof, built-in memory, and faster transferring, you know. Okay, and they call these quick readers, but they still take a little bit of time. I also have the quick reader. I know I'm showing you a lot of accessories. Okay, you guys have been waiting for it. Let me jump in. Let me show you those videos real quick, okay? On the fogging issues on the Ace Pro 2, and then we'll get back to some of these cool accessories. Look at that, guys, right around all the lights. That's terrible for a $400 plus camera. So yes, this is on recall. Crazy, huh? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend buying this at all, even though they still have them at Best Buy, I hear. Yeah, so it definitely looks like Insta 360 did not do very good testing. It seems like they rushed out the Ace Pro 2. And, you know, it should have had more. I mean, rather than just a screen upgrade, it should have had a better lens. But anyways, so starting with this, with my X4, which I love and I would never consider selling. I got this cage off Amazon. Just look up Tilta, and you'll find this cage. That's the brand. I actually got this as a review product. Not the camera, but because being an Amazon Vine member, and I highly rate this. It's actually a $50 case. Why is it not easily closing? There it goes. Really cool. And I'm going to show you a really cool case, which I also cannot give you the link because I run a thrift store, and I guess this was a donation. So this cool case, because I was using a little case, a different case that just the Insta 360 fits in, and it was really snug. But now I could just keep it right on this, right inside the cage, and boom, and it's still kind of small. Now I have it all ready to go like that. I don't know why they have all these extra crazy flaps. It makes it extra thick. I kind of wish it didn't have all that, and it was just this part, and then I have this where I could... Where did I have that? Oh yeah, so it actually has a little pocket to it. Ooh, it's real snug when the camera's in there like that with the lens cover. But I have a little cloth, wiping cloth with it. But this is super padded. Really cool. I don't know, you could try to look it up. Timbuktu, San Francisco. Maybe you could find some cases from one of their websites or something. I don't have the link, sorry. And then we have Insta 360's official tripod. And you can extend it. Really cool. This I would highly recommend. You could find deals where they give it free when you order from their website, one of these nice cameras. I believe you could sign up and get this on the Black Friday sale. So get a camera, super cheap, plus you'll get this added in. Can't go wrong with that type of deal. And let's see. Okay guys, and you'll also want this dive case. highly recommend just buying the official brand. And it scratches so easy. I touched the bottom of a pool and I have, look at that, you can almost see it. See that? All right. But anyways, get one of these little covers for it. You definitely want this for going into water with this. It makes it clear as day. I got some super cool pictures by doing that. Here's some of the pictures I got. This is really cool. Clear as day. Cool underwater stuff. All right. We also have a magnetic mount that's really strong. It can clip onto a backpack. You can attach any of these cameras to it. And it has the signature 1/4 inch connection right here. 1/4 inch screw. Like a chip clip that is super heavy duty. Kind of hard to even squeeze it. And this is all magnetic right here. So really cool. You can find different ones. I'm not going to leave the actual link. I don't want to dig that out right now. And then there's another one, super strong magnet. Same thing, it doesn't really clip, but you could just attach this and then maneuver your camera around however. When it's on here, these are items I got from Amazon Find a View. And let me dig in real quick. Okay, so this is another official accessory. This is their little the remote, the review remote, GPS review remote. It actually shows on the screen what the camera is showing, and it's compatible with the Ace Pro 2, and the X4, but it's not compatible with this. But the pod itself is a built-in remote. But this, I believe, goes a little further distance. Pretty cool. I haven't used it as much as I'd like. It costs you about $150. Real expensive. And then what I don't like about this preview remote is it has like a signature, a special charging port. You lose this, you got to contact Insta360. You can't even get it from their website. And it's only like $4, but the shipping is like $15, so it's super crazy. You get this for like $3 or $4, but you got to pay for the shipping. So I almost ordered like 3 of them all at once and paid shipping once. But I was like, I didn't do it. I just kept this. I'll take care of it. I don't use this thing enough to worry about it. They have a lot of these extra special things that are going to cost you that should kind of come with these products. Okay, and then what we have here is, so this hooks to the X4. It's a quick reader. You put an SD card right in there, and you can actually have this connected to the camera, which if this is open, or if this is connected, it's not going to retain its waterproofness, the camera, while this is, because the side door will be open. But what this does, you can record directly into the SD card on this, and then you just plug this into your phone. It's a quick reader. It'll transfer stuff quicker. It's not necessary, and I've hardly even used it, and I paid way too much for it. I paid like $60 because it was out of stock, and I paid extra, I guess, to get it from some Amazon site. Now you could get it for $40, but I think it originally retailed for $60. Really steep price for that. And then what else we have is to hook in an external microphone to either the Ace Pro or to this. You gotta buy these. This is reasonable. These are $20 each. Highly recommend this. This is very necessary. I've hooked up professional microphones like this guy right here. This is a Newman. Crazy. All this was donated to my thrift store. Not all at once, but microphone. We won't get into all that. But yeah, okay guys, this is becoming a longer video than I intended. I just wanted to show you some quick settings on this. Okay, so if you're gonna get the Go 3S, I do recommend it. It's a super cool, if you have the extra money, it's a cool creative camera. But you've got to get this paracord that hooks to this. And what it is. So then you hook the little pod into this, because when I'm walking around a thrift store, let me turn this camera back off. I want it attached to my chest through the magnet, but goodness, the other day I would have dropped the camera twice and it would probably mess up that connection again with it hitting the ground. But anyways, with this on, so this is under my shirt, this part, this goes in the front, and you kind of just tuck it. And I'll show you real quick. Okay, I don't know if you can really see, but this part goes under your shirt like so. So then, because I'll bump it by lifting up stuff, something will knock this off, and then it just kind of hangs, rather than it falling to the ground or falling into some crate, and then I lose like half of my $400 camera. We don't want that. So get this $7 paracord, that's what it's called. Just type that on Amazon. You could get it from the official store. Insta 360. So there's that. Highly recommend. And now I just want to show you something really quick, which is also a very necessary setting. Well, which I call necessary. Okay, so what you want to do is go into your settings. Come on, turn on. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to go into settings. What is this? Go to the Go 3 button settings and see how I have it. It comes from the factory. Single press would be video, and you don't want that, because I'll bump this, at least for the work I do running around the thrift store. It'll start recording. Something will hit it. It heard me say start recording. Isn't it funny? You can now cancel recording by holding that button through the new updates. Okay. But anyways, you go 3S. Okay. So you want to set this to photo, the single press. That way, so I have this mounted on my chest, and so how I have it set, it's mounted on, right? So one button will turn it on. Let me show you, turn this off. Anyways, I have it where it's one button turns the camera on like that, so I know. And then I have it where the light is turned off, so no one, just so it, I can record any incidents or someone stealing. I can have the footage. They don't even know I'm recording, especially with a black shirt. Anyways, it's also for other purposes. So one time turns it on, and then I know, like, if I'm walking around the store and this is mounted on my chest and I can, like, boom, something hits it, it's just going to take a photo. It's not going to start recording, get super hot, drain the battery, and then when I really want to record something, it's going to be dead. And I'll be like, what the heck? And it's real inconvenient. So that was my trick, to change the one press into taking a photo. And then when I do two presses like that, it starts recording. So it's something I have to, mentally, I know what I'm doing. Like, I got to press it twice, because it accidentally gets bumped. This whole thing is like a button. That thing will easily get pressed. Running around a thrift store, lifting up boxes, moving furniture and stuff. And also, that's why I have this, because it's going to fall off, and it has fallen off. The last day I worked, this thing would have crashed to the ground twice, but thank goodness I had this. I learned from my past experience with my other ones. So I'm trying to really take care of this. Okay, guys, and this is just a regular action camera, basically. It has accessories like the dive case, which I'd recommend. You could pick one up for like $20. Get one of these for like $15 on Amazon. It floats. It's good to take in the water. You could just use the normal tripod. It works too. The selfie stick tripod. I picked this up for like $25 maybe. And it works. No water got into this. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any tips and tricks for the Go 3S, what is your favorite camera, and what do you think about this whole situation with the Ace Pro 2? All right, guys. God bless. Thank you for watching.